there we go. Fourth game of the series between DauT and MbL. We have Turks versus Mayans. MbL is going to be playing in the northwest and DauT's going to be playing in the southeast. Turks are a very good civilization, but they struggle to get to their real potential because of lacking a lot of the counter units, lacking the elite skirmisher, lacking the pikeman upgrade. And thank you for the follow, appreciate it, Mr. Chow. By the way, on my channel I usually play, but I'm trying to switch into casting more, so I'm gonna be casting on Friday and I'm gonna be playing on Tuesdays and Thursdays. But yeah, the other civilization being Mayans seems a lot better in this matchup, so I agree with you, Tank. Archers are something that Turks struggle against a lot, and Mayans also happen to have incredibly good archers starting in Castle Age, in the form of the Plumed Archer, which get very high mobility. They're super tanky, very powerful. And yeah, let's talk about the bonuses. So Mayans start with 1 extra villager, but with minus 50 food, right? Resources for them also last 15% longer, but the farmers work around 3% slower. And the archers are cheaper. I believe 10, 20 and 30% cheaper, starting in Feudal Age up until Imperial Age. Team bonus for Mayans is that walls cost 50% less. That's about it for them. Turks, on the other hand, they get a bunch of bonuses, but mostly relevant for the late game. They get free scout line upgrades, so they get free light cavalry and hussar. They get free chemistry. They get also 50% cheaper gunpowder researches. They get 25% tankier gunpowder units. And I'm forgetting something. I'm not really sure what that is. Oh yeah, 20% faster mining or faster working gold miners. Janissaries, which is a unique unit for them, is very powerful. Very high range, super high damage. But they're gonna be struggling against archers because of not getting access to elite skirmisher. And also it's very hard to produce Janissaries from a single castle, while if you are going for archers, when you are fighting against Turks, then you can go for as many archer ranges as you wish. The last game that I played against a Turk player, he went heavily into Janissaries, which is good. And I went into crossbows, then I added some rams and I took down his castles, and there was not much that he could do, because he had to micro all my crossbows down one by one. Otherwise, the Janissaries target the ram instead. And I think that is probably going to be an issue for DauT in this matchup as well. So I think it's probably going to be going for scouts in Feudal Age. And MbL is going to be trying to go either for fast castle, or he's going to be going for forward, potentially archers and pikemen. Although I think it's most likely that he's going to try to go for fast castle. Loon coming out for DauT confirms that he is not going to try to boom. He's going to try to go for aggressive plays ASAP. So we're going to see Feudal Age coming up for DauT very soon. There we go. Feudal Age on the way for DauT. And with Eagle, MbL may go for lame. He has not been going for lame yet, no. He's got the Eagle here. We already have 2 boars here on the DauT's TC. MbL is just waiting to see what DauT is going to do. He already spotted the barracks going up. DauT, on the other hand, notices MbL switching into stone. So he might be, he might be expecting a tower rush. And what's weird about this is I think MbL probably was expecting DauT to try to go for fast castle because of the way that DauT started the wall. Both players going for Feudal Age, as a matter of fact. Yeah, he was probably expecting DauT to go for fast castle, but instead, both players are going for feudal. Yep, tower is coming up for MbL for sure. DauT's location for stone is very unfortunate because the main stone is on a hill forward and the secondary stone is behind the tree line, so it's an awful, dreadful location for stone. There we go, first tower coming up for MbL. We are gonna have a counter tower, or no, he's just going to go in with a lot of villagers. What is that tower? Oh wow. I don't know about this. MbL should cancel this. He's going to go for the watchtower over there instead. Yeah, that is going to keep DauT away from this stone for the time being. The issue is that DauT doesn't really have any stone to go for further towers. MbL is quite alright here. Yeah, and this is very sloppy for DauT. Tower is going up already, so that stone is going to get denied. And DauT is going to move his villagers over here. Now, the issue with this one is that it's incredibly exposed. If he doesn't protect himself with watchtower here potentially, then it's going to be very hard for him to protect the villagers. There's no way that they're going to be able to make it back to the TC alive, especially as he wall himself out of the base here. But outpost coming up, and MbL knows. MbL knows, man. He's going straight into the other gold, and DauT doesn't need the outpost. What he needs right now is the resources to get a tower up, and he doesn't have enough just yet. We select these villagers. They have 30 stone on them. There we go. Now they have enough stone to go for a tower. Perfect. That is no. I do not agree with this though. Yeah, MbL is just going to go to the right hand side. That was very sloppy because MbL is going to place a tower here now, and he's still going to deny the stone for DauT. That was a little bit of an overreaction. That's very good that DauT has enough enough scout cavalry here though to protect his eco safe. Alright, MbL is gonna try to deny the berries. That's a very interesting tower placement. Oh no! The tower is going to go up, but that gate should be going down. That's a very good tower location for MbL, and very unfortunate that DauT got out of the way of the foundations. Only about 90 food left on the berries though, so it's alright. But we're gonna see MbL try to take the house down, go forward and keep towering DauT. He could also potentially go for a tower over here, but DauT he has enough vision because of the line of sight of the houses that he is going to realize if MbL leaves the tower where he is heading to. On the other hand, DauT's going forward. There's two defensive spearmen here. MbL knew what was coming his way. We have some eagles here as well, so MbL is going to be switching into eagles in Castle Age potentially. Wheelbarrow coming up now for the AM player. That is very, very sloppy. That lost 2 scouts. That house is going to go down. That's still going to have enough stone to go for a counter tower himself if MbL goes into his base. But now he's going to go for the tower over there. Now, he knows about the outpost. He knows about the outpost. He shouldn't be able to get that tower up. Yeah, there we go. Now Tonwatch has me researched as well. So MbL's tower is going to go up faster. And that means that DauT's gonna start dropping villagers, and that is one villager going down potentially. Let's see. Yeah, 2 villagers going down. DauT is 1 villager behind, while MbL already researched Town Watch. I mean, Wheelbarrow. Very well played. MbL is going to keep the tower up. He's targeting the outpost though, just sloppy. And this is a very good move. Sending 2 extra villagers to garrison inside here. And sending 2 scouts forward. Very good wall as well. Counter tower coming up for DauT. MbL cancels his one. But the resources on the other hand, MbL's got enough to click out to Castle Age now. And DauT is not even close. Fletching coming up for MbL as well. So you're gonna see him switching into Eagle Warriors eventually. He's gonna need to transition some more villagers into stone though. With 6, he might have enough. This game is so funny. Fighting the real fights. Just build. There's a castle, the tower, and attack. Yeah. That's gonna be able to get this one down, which is fine. These villagers from MbL are kind of stranded. DauT's in a good location right now. The issue is that he is so far behind, he's trying to go with the scouts forward. Now, this amount of scouts with bloodlines is going to be very good. Let's take a look. MbL is going to approach this with the spearmen, and the spearmen are going to go down, but we have a 3rd one coming up now, and we have 2 eagles. Very good micro. DauT is going to clear that up. However, now the HP pool is not looking very good for those scouts, and we have 4 eagle scouts. And another spearman coming up, so DauT really struggling to do damage. Going for Wheelbarrow right now, not going to be able to click out to Castle Age. And MbL not going to have enough stone to go for a castle, but is going to have a lot of Eagle Warriors. He is going to start adding crossbows now as well. And against crossbows, there is not a whole lot that DauT can do. He is trying to use the market, but he doesn't have a lot of resources. Now he's just trying to trade the scouts for the eagles, just so that there's not such a high amount for MbL anymore. But yeah, he's paying attention over here. He's paying attention over here. Scalebard in armor coming up for DauT. He's trying to go all in, and he is going all in. He's sending more scouts forward. He's trying to debate MbL into paying attention in the north, and he is gonna strike on the left hand side. But now the spearman coming out. This is very hard for MbL to fight, for DauT to fight against. There's a constant stream of spearmen coming out from MbL's barracks. His scouts don't have a good amount of HP anymore. These 4 villagers for MbL are still here, so he's gonna be able to drop a castle. There's nothing that DauT's gonna be able to do though, mostly because of not being able to go for a tower, for a castle himself. Here we go, MbL is gonna build a castle. It's going to be a defensive one. So he wants to secure the main goal and the secondary goal. He's gonna be fine after that castle. He could have dropped a forward one. I think he would have been able to get it up with only 2 villagers. Or maybe not, actually DauT should have been able to go for a defensive tower and kill the 2 villagers, so it's okay. There's a very nice tower that I think MbL should be expecting though. Oh, he doesn't have Town Watch, I think. No, he does, but it's still not enough line of sight. Alright, that is good. One villager should be going down. The castle's going up. But he's not able to get a single villager. Oh, that sucks. 6 scouts and unable to get a single villager. That tower is good, but it doesn't have enough range. Even with fletching. So I would have liked to see the tower coming up here instead. And MbL is going heavily into spearmen. DauT's going heavily into scouts. Plume archers are going to absolutely destroy the scouts as soon as he gets like 5 to 7. And yeah, this is DauT just struggling. These scouts are as upgraded as it gets. Obsidian arrow coming out for MbL, interesting. So we're gonna see the crossbows with obsidian arrows. We're gonna see the plume archers to back that up. And just take a look at this. MbL right now has Bucking arrow, and he's gonna finish researching obsidian arrows. Take a look at these archers as they become crossbows. Take a look at this. Yeah. One villager going down, 2, almost 3. Tower going down. Another tower is going to be going down, and oh, obsidian arrows is just so good. And it's not a technology that we see a lot. It's not a technology that we see coming up a lot. And take a look at this. So that tower is going down to like 5 volleys, right? 5 to 6 volleys. And it's a 1000 HP tower. That TC is 2400. With this amount of archers, you should be able to get the TC down in like 10 to 13 volleys. So I'm actually looking forward to see that happen. I don't think he's gonna try to do that though. DauT just depleted the stone. Is going to go around, try to find neutral stones probably. Fortunately for him, there are none here. MbL knows about the villagers. And DauT's probably going to get trapped. Let's see if MbL is going to split his army or not. Nope. They're just going forward. Well, archers are faster than villagers, so he should be able to catch up. Especially with the bad pathing of villagers. Yeah. Very, very unfortunate. Castle H is gonna finish researching for DauT, who is still 200 stone short of going for a castle of his own. Should be able to use the market though. However, MbL is here. Chain Barding armor coming out for the +2/+2, but DauT needs to wait. He needs to wait until Chain Barding armor is completely researched. And take a look at those 13 archers. Take a look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Obsidian arrows, man, is just so good. We have more archers coming up here, and the stables are going down as well. DauT needs to delete this. He needs to delete everything. Delete the foundations here over the palisade walls. MbL is going to force DauT to delete as many buildings as possible. And yeah, those archers are gone. These archers should be gone as well, but we're gonna have to wait and see. Right now, there's a lot of cavalry units for DauT, and what is MbL responding with? Still going heavily into archers. If he gets a high enough crossbow count, then he's not gonna have to worry about cavalry anyway. But if he went for some pikemen, could potentially add some value. Not that he needs to though. Take a look at those archers. Take a look at those archers. 1, 2, 3. Holy crap. Well, another stable going down for DauT, and what is gonna do? That TC is going to go down now as well. Yeah, 1/3 down already. Halfway down already. Man. And MbL's just debating. The DC is going down and DauT cannot do anything. He's gonna have to repair, but that's 15 villagers or 11 villagers at this point in time that are gonna be idled. They're gonna be using a lot of resources, so this is good for DauT, potentially. He needs to attack though. These units, if they bug, then it's game over for DauT. Although now the HP pool is looking very much in favor of MbL. 39 crossbows, he's still with the army lead, and yeah, it's GG. Very well played. Very, very well played. Very good game sense for MbL. Very good strategy choice as well. Fantastic army control. Very good decision making. All around, pristine gameplay. That was only on 600 gold left. The gold generation for his map was awful. Obsidian arrows are incredibly powerful. So the score now is going to be 4-0 in favor of MbL. I'm not really sure if he's going to keep playing or if DauT is going to keep playing. MbL left the room, so we're going to take a look at the achievements, and that's going to be the final game of the series. Oops. There we go. KD 66 to 54. Largest army 50 to 24. So I think DauT did what he could, man. But MbL's just too good. Wood collected, stone collected, gold collected, and also yeah, the matchup was very tricky because of MbL having access to cheap archers and DauT having to go for castles to get access to his strong unit. Very, very tricky. Full collection higher for DauT, otherwise better economy for MbL. Castle H faster for MbL, fuel H faster for DauT. Only 6 extra villagers though, interesting. And that's it, that's the